Hello. How we doing, stream fam? Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, Mac. For those of you that are new, just joining us today, my name is Mac. I'm the community manager for Dungeon Alchemist. Dungeon Alchemist is what you see in front of you. It's an AI-powered map-making utility. It's available on Steam. Today's stream is called the Damn Stream. When you save a map in Dungeon Alchemist, it's saved as a .dam or Dungeon Alchemist map. That's our proprietary file format. So we kind of lean into that a little bit every week with, fun little activities, Damn Challenge, Damn Stream, etc. For those of you that are, this is your first time joining the stream, today we are actually showcasing the winner of a contest we host on the stream called the Damn Challenge. Every 2 weeks we host a challenge where you get to flex your cartography creation skills and show us what you can do. And you compete against other members in our community, submit a map in our Discord in the Damn Challenge section, and if your map is the best map, or I think is the best map, I pick it as the winner. We showcase it first, and you win a $10 Hero Forge gift card if you're the winner. Hey, Bren. Appreciate you stopping in. Sorry I couldn't stay longer the other day. I got a phone call and had to dip. So, but I appreciate you streaming Dungeon Alchemist. Hello, Tofu. How you doing? Okay, so we got a bunch of people here. Let me say hello to everyone really quick. Sack, Cave of Creation, Wolfie, Gore Vidal, Swedish Cook. Let's see here. Von Yakos, Busy Betty, Pie Man. Let's see here. Who else we got? Crazy Eights Commando. Bren. Death by Snoo Snoo. Sleeping Tofu. Jodrek. So many familiar faces and a lot of new faces as well. Welcome one and all to the Damn Stream. I appreciate you all being here. This is the official channel for Dungeon Alchemist, so you are on the official Dungeon Alchemist channel. So if you're hoping to, learn about Dungeon Alchemist or ask questions, this is the place to do it. Feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer your questions. We also have, a great assortment of cartographers in here who are incredibly talented, who know a lot about Dungeon Alchemist as well. I'm sure they don't mind answering questions. How was everyone's week? Bren, thank you for being here, and I appreciate the lurk. You're welcome anytime. Seisu, how you doing, my friend? Okay, so as I said today is the Damn Challenge stream. So the winner of the Damn Challenge, which was Evil Lair. By the way, there was a lot of really cool Evil Lairs. My goodness, they were a lot of interesting takes on the concept. I really liked it. We had everything from, traditional evil lairs to gambling dens to defiled, temples, all sorts of cool things, right? I very much love the assortment of entries in this Damn Challenge. This particular one I loved a lot. I don't know why, but it just stood out to me. And there's a few that were really good, and we'll cover them later. But this is the winner here. It's called Defiled Temple. And it was created by, I believe it's Haramie? Haramie. So if they're here, congratulations. If not, we will make sure we reach out to them on Discord and give them a pat on the back, as well as, give them their $10 Hero Forge gift card for making such an amazing map. Honestly, it's a beautiful map, and I plan to go through it in great detail. What struck me is it's a temple, right? Just like a normal, old abandoned ruins temple, but it's been repurposed by an evil alchemist who has now made it his own. Really love the kind of backstory behind this. I love when when a map has a good lore or world building behind it. Oops, kind of zoomed in a little fast there. But as you can see, it's kind of like this old temple with a lot of like random piping and alchemist stuff throughout it, strewn about. Hey Mondu, how you doing? Naven, thank you for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Just a heads up to everyone, we're at 34 viewers right now. If we hit 50 viewers, we'll be doing a giveaway of Dungeon Alchemist. We do that on every stream. It's like a standing thing, so if we hit 50 viewers, we do give away a Steam key for Dungeon Alchemist. So if you're, if you don't have a copy already, or maybe you're looking to get an extra copy to give to a friend or family member or that DM you treasure so much, stick around, make sure you hang out. When we hit 50, you'll get a chance to win a copy. Mondu, bruh, I am so sorry. It sounds like y'all need to move to a different day, because Monday does not work for you, or whatever day it is that you play on. Maybe consider moving to a new day. You lost 50 pounds doing aquarobics? Isn't that like the stuff in the pool? That's fantastic, man. Good job. Hey, take your hand like this, pat yourself on the back, because you deserve it. Well done. 50 pounds? That's amazing. Working out in water is awesome too, because the weight is way easier on your body. It doesn't do as much damage to your body as like a regular workout, because the weight's spread out. That's awesome, man. That is crazy. Man, I remember like we used to go to the pool when I was on the swim team in like middle school, and there was like a bunch of old ladies that would do aquarobics, and we used to make fun of them, right? And they invited us to their class, and we did it for like 10 minutes, and all of us on the swim team were like dying. So those little old ladies were like in the prime fitness of their life. They were just tearing it up. Yeah, sometimes, you gotta look to move on, too. Like, if the players aren't interested, it seems like that's the case, Maybe it's time to look for new players, or maybe request the DM look for a couple new players, or schedule it on a different day. It just makes suggestions. Like, honestly, I'm part of a table that I have been really enjoying, and one of our members was consistently late. And it's a little frustrating when the whole table's held up by one player for 10-20 minutes every game, every session, right? So, we actually talked to them and moved the session back a half hour every week, so they're happier now and they're able to make it on time. It just just sometimes talking to people is all it takes, This build, though, is stunning. So, kind of getting back into this, what caught me off guard about this is it's a great combination of old meets new. So you have the kind of like steampunkish alchemist aesthetic meets the abandoned temple ziggurat. Like, maybe he, found this place and maybe found something cool and magical in it and started building his, his lab inside of it. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's walk through in first person. I always love walking through in first person. I do. Okay, so one thing I noticed in the skybox, I've never seen this planet before in the skybox until recently. Has anyone seen this before? That kind of looks like a Mars type planet. Like, I've always seen the moon, but I'd never seen this right there. Oh, Highland, I'm so sorry. Oof, that's rough. Hey, remember, by the way, if you click on the stream, there's a setting gear, so if you're, like, throttled or have, like, limited data, you can turn the quality down, so, like, I broadcast out at 1080-60, so 1080p 60 FPS, at 8,000 bit rate, or 6,000 bit rate on Twitch. But you can go down and turn it to 720, 480, etc., and that will lower the quality a bit, but it's still watchable to a degree, and it saves you on data if you're on mobile or on a throttled or, like a limited data plan. You can also, I think, listen with just audio only, even. So it's like an audio, like a radio show. Yeah, it tends to help out a lot. If your internet's just struggles a little bit. Oh man, I'm gonna die in here. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, glug, glug. Yes, made it. I really like this thin passageway, and the vines make it feel even thinner. Oof, cages always creep me out when I see them, en masse. It's like, what do you got with so many cages for, bruh? Oh, well. I made a huge mistake. Okay, let's check it out over here. So what's everyone's thoughts on this map? Really well done, isn't it? Like, I love the little details, like the little extra details. Like, there's probably guards and, a crew working here with him. The Alchemist is just doing his nefarious deeds. I like how there's, like, a way around almost everything to get around. Like, they kind of planned a little bit of railroading in the way they wanted the people to explore the dungeon, but then that way they kind of go through all of it. Does that make sense? Instead of missing parts. Hey, Funverhaus, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, nice. How's that coming along? Hall of Heroes. That's interesting. Whoa. Well, I'm dead. I meant to do that. Right? It seems bugged out at the moment. It's like I'm not even looking at that and it's showing the... Oops. Well. Interesting. It got a little weird with the token there. Let's drop a token in here and kind of take a look back at the back. I really like the statue in here. Just like it used to probably be beautiful in here with water and stuff, and then it really broken down and worn out now. corrupted, if you will. All right. So, back to kind of talking about the Dam Challenge, for those of you that are new here. We host a bi-weekly map-making challenge, and the last challenge was Evil Lair. We're walking through the winner's Evil Lair right now, but I've already kind of come, because there was a request, actually, in the Dam Challenge channel. One of our chatters there, our music, who streams a little bit but can't always make it to the Dam stream because of his schedule. He asked, I would love to make a suggestion, and because I can't make it, is it possible that we could have a build themed as Guild Hall? So usually I let the community pick, but once in a while I pick, and I think, that's a great request, actually. Guild Hall sounds like an amazing theme for a Dam challenge. And why not? I mean, it would make it a great assortment of maps that would be available on the Steam Workshop for everyone to check out. And I'm sure there will be a lot of very, very interesting takes on Guild Hall. So with that in mind, though, I would like you all to, when you're making a Guild Hall, try to keep it unique. Try to, try and do something different. And that's really the only inspiration I'll give with this. Just Guild Hall, and try your best to keep it unique and fresh, We try to keep the challenges simple. The rules for the Dam Challenge are posted in the Dam Challenge channel. They're pinned at the top. After today's stream, at some point within the next 24 hours, I will post the winner and the updated challenge info, and then pin that to the top as well with the date that you need to turn everything in by. Well, give it a couple days to marinate, Highland. Like, you don't need to pump out a map immediately. You could come up with something over the next week and then make it later. Oh man, 40 viewers. We're getting really close to that 50 viewer threshold when we'll do a giveaway. Look at this one top down. Yeah, this map is just beautiful. In top down particularly. Looks really good. So I've been considering making a map for the Dam Challenge, not to enter, just to also contribute a map. Because I have fun ideas, but I never contribute because I don't, It's whatever size you want it to be. This one's 55 by 75. I've had Dam Challenge winners be as small as 10 by 10. I've had Dam Challenge winners be huge. So you can make a map of any shape and size. This particular one is 55 by 75. This is a great dungeon. I could see this being, 2 or 3 sessions at least, maybe more. So does everyone feel good about Guild Hall? 55 by 75. Does that sound agreeable? I know the last few months, the last couple of months, I've let everyone pick. But I do kind of think this is a great opportunity to make some great maps with the Guild Hall theme, and it also helps a viewer who doesn't necessarily get to catch the stream live. So. Cool. Cabbage Guild. Oh my gosh. Mm. I think once a while ago, we might have done prison. I can't remember though. It's been a long time. We've been doing the damn challenge now for like 6-7 months, and at first it used to be weekly, so I'd come up with a new one every week, and then we switched it to bi-weekly, so 2 a month, which is a lot easier on everyone in the community and myself, because yeah, we did prison before, I'm almost positive. But hey, we could revisit it. There's a lot of new assets, you know? For sure. I think, yeah, it would be good to kind of flux out all major important themes and then kind of double back to other ones. Especially once we've done a few more stretch goals, you know? So we'll have a lot more assets to address those, you know, remasters, revisits with. Hey, Wolfie, take it easy, my man. Get some rest. Don't overdo it, and I can't wait to see your guild hall entry, my man. This map is beautiful. I love it. You know, Cabbage was actually the first viewer's choice theme. I'm just gonna throw that out there. When I let the viewers choose, that's the first theme we came up with. Yeah, it was pretty good. There was a lot of neat entries. I'm surprised how much diversity there was for just Cabbage. Mondu, that's interesting. I haven't done much testing with Tabletop Simulator. It's on my list. I bought a copy, and it's like on my to-do list. I've just been going through VTTs one at a time. And that is quite interesting. So they have a size limit. Right, Yakos? You did it just like 1 week before the Z-axis was available. Carrot? Psh. I don't know. So what do you think, y'all? Did we pick a did I pick a good winner? Interesting, Mondu. I will have to look into that more, for sure. This would be a great map for almost any campaign, because just like an abandoned temple or ziggurat or, you know, something like that. And then, yeah, there's a mad alchemist inside that's converted it for his own use. Very brilliant. Good use. Yeah, very beautiful map. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have a bit of news, actually. An announcement. So, I will be taking a week off. Starting Monday. So I will be doing Monday's stream. Because it's already an event, it's already up, it's scheduled, everyone's sees that it's there. So after Monday's stream and I post the weekly Cartomancer Chronicles, then I'm going to take a week off. There will not be a stream for 1 week. So, well, a little over a week. So it'll basically be... Let me see here. There will be no stream on the 13th or the 15th. And then the stream will be back on the 20th. Oh, no worries. Honestly, the devs are quite busy with development right now. I'd rather not distract them. They need to focus on what they're focusing on. There's a few things that are kind of problematic in the update that they're focusing on at the moment. And I just need some time to recharge, just a quick mental health break to kind of recharge the batteries, get some me time, and do some things around the house that are kind of piling up, that are kind of falling behind. And Funverhaus, I know that suggestion is on our upvote and is upvoted a decent amount. It's one of the higher ones, like the ability to lock objects. I would definitely recommend upvoting that, you know, and I know you said that we have that place for it. Realistically, that's the best way to get attention on it, because the devs pay a lot of attention to that space. Let's see here. Honestly, I will just say that I just needed, like I said, some time to just relax and unwind. I basically joined the team about a year ago, and since I've joined, I've been working non-stop, and I'm kind of like on call because I'll answer questions almost all hours of the day, and you know what I mean? I work on Belgium time sometimes and US times others. Hey, look at that, giveaway time. Let's do it. Raldanash, welcome back. Hey, Rob, thank you for that follow, by the way. Just saw that, Rob Shep Art. Thank you for following. Let's set up that giveaway. We're going to give away a Dungeon Alchemist Steam key. Can you drop the link for Steam, Seisu? I wish I had a better answer, Funverhaus, but that is the best answer. You know, just focus on the upvote, draw other people's attention to it, and also, you know, just don't give up on it. Bring it up once in a while. I do appreciate those suggestions and stuff, and once, like, if I see something brought up consistently, like over and over and over again, I make note of it and I bring it up to the devs, even if it is on the user voice. Or I mean the upvote, sorry. Honestly, I would love to have a substitute streamer, but it would be kind of difficult to set up and do and manage and stuff. So I think the stream will just be offline for a week. I think you guys will be okay without a damn stream and a Map Maker Monday for 7 whole days. So I appreciate you all being chill about me taking some time off and being supportive of that. And yeah. See, that's the thing, is I wouldn't expect anyone else to want to fill my shoes unexpectedly. I do know Vim will be posting on social networks and stuff while I'm gone. So like Twitter and Facebook and stuff will still get posts, but and whatnot. But yeah, there just won't be any streams for a week. Yeah, the giveaway is ready to start. I was just talking. I'm actually doing a staycation. I don't go out or travel because my wife's way too immunocompromised and vulnerable. So I basically will just probably relax, hang out together, maybe go on a little hike together, you know, or something like that. Okay, so giveaway is running. That'll be running for 10 minutes. Remember, you must be following the stream to enter, and you can only enter once, so please don't enter more than once. I might do that. What I was thinking of doing is just not really... I was just going to unplug from, like, social networking and Dungeon Alchemist for a week. And just kind of recharge my batteries. And, like, I'll still play D&D and stuff because, you know... Can't not. But I think I'm just gonna relax and, like I said, just unplug for a week. And I find myself lately just kind of out of energy and exasperated when it comes to certain things. So I think some time off will help. Yes, exactly, Blarker. Burnout is all too real in the streaming and creator community. And we are both. We are creators, content creators who make maps and make, you know, content for our games as GMs, which GM burnout is a real thing, happens all the time. Streamer burnout just as likely. So it's good to take time off and relax. D&D update? What do you mean, Wolfgold? Oh, you want to hear about my last session? Okay, so, the session where my family is playing, we had a lot of fun. It's like a zombie apocalypse world, so there's lots of undead, which means there's pretty much always encounters with undead. Our party is a really interesting dynamic of, like, balance, where there's 3 casters, well, I guess 4 casters, if you count the cleric. I always think of a cleric as like a half caster, even though they are a full caster. I don't know why, but it's just because they're so balanced for frontlining. But anyway, we have a cleric, a paladin, a sorcerer, and 2 wizards. Myself and my son are the wizards. My son is a blade singer, and then I'm going Order of Scribes. So basically, last campaign, we were told by the captain of the guard that a sister city nearby that we trade with, that they do like trade goods with, like they have these like wagon trains that are armored that'll go through the wasteland and bring goods between the towns. And essentially, when they came to the town last, they asked if there was anyone who could help them with a job. So we trekked up there. It was like a 7-day journey, and nothing crazy. During the journey, we had an encounter, and just wiped a ton of zombies. I hate to say this, I'm a bit of a toxic wizard. I took... Sorry, I took Silvery Barbs as one of my spells, and so basically, I don't think we've even been hit. Like, there's only one time one of our players has been hit so far. Oh my goodness. Someone's excited to see you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, handsome. Hi. How's this boy? Oh. 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 He just had his bath. Oh. Oh. Our paladin is incredibly hard to hit. I think his AC is like 18 right now for a level 2, which is pretty good. And then my wife is a Twilight cleric, so we have 2 decent frontliners. And then my son can blade sing and do a backup front line or rear line, like rear back, like rear defense if needs be. I say hi to everyone? Wanna say hi? Oh my goodness. You're gonna tempt fate. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh my goodness. Puppy, relax. You're kidding. I tempted fate. I flew too close to the sun.
Did it yesterday.
Hey, Thelaris, how you doing? Say hi. Say hi to everyone. You freezing? He's a good baby boy. He is such a cute little snugglet. Hi. Boy. He's a little chilly. He's got like a little shiver. Oh, poor baby. Oh. You wanna go get mom? Okay. Okay, go get mom. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you did, Raven. Okay, sorry about the interruption there. Puppy time is very important. Anyway, we had a good session. It was fun overall. The DM has this expanded book for like more spells and familiars, so I have this really awesome familiar called Goldbug, which is essentially it's a bug that looks like a gold coin when it holds still, and it can smell gold out to 60 feet, so it has like gold sense essentially. And everywhere we go, I'm like, hey, is there gold nearby? And so the DM is always like kind of inclined to just roll the table to see if there's anything. So like I'll be pulling gold teeth out of zombies, and like there's this really sketchy shopkeep that we have been buying from named Gil, who we think wants to kill one of our party members and like skin them. And basically I am constantly like, well, we're really poor in this campaign. We started with very little money, and so I thought, well, gold bug, this, little teeny gold coin, thing. I don't really care for the other familiar builds to use it like for cheese. I just wanted it to help me make money. That's it. So like there's this, like I said, Gil, this guy that we're not really trusting, and when we were in his shop last, I asked Goldbug if there was any gold anywhere, and he was like sniffing it out and finding it while my son was keeping the shopkeeper busy. So we kind of know where his gold might be, or at least a few bits of it. We don't really trust him as far as we can throw him, so getting a good exit strategy is always helpful. And that axe is huge, relevant to the map. No, it's about the campaign I'm in. Sorry, I'm a player in a campaign. I have a Shadarkai Order of the Scribe wizard named Gildor. You're fine, bro. They were asking me about the campaign I was in. Oh my gosh. It puts the lotion on its skin. Crazy hate. It's a beautiful map. I honestly, I could feel like I could stare at it for hours. Wild Gil. Busy Betty, congratulations. You just won a copy of Dungeon Alchemist, but you need to claim it in the next minute in order to win it. So type !claim in chat, Busy Betty. If you have left or not paying attention and you do not claim it, you will not win and it will go to someone else. Please, please, please claim, Busy Betty. There you go. Yay! I do my best to make sure the winner claims every time. Do I not, everyone? Okay, like I always say, we can't all win, but we can all be winners. So let's make sure we give the winner a pat on the back, a congratulations. I do get upset when they don't. I feel bad because it puts me in an awkward situation where like the person didn't get it, you know? I feel bad. Congratulations, Busy Betty. You just want a copy of Dungeon Alchemist. What are you gonna do now? Oh, that is so awesome. You're gonna give it to another... See, that... I love this. It, like, I could give copies away all day, and it just seems like all they do is enrich our community. As Seisu says, we get more maps on the workshop. As Betty says, she's gonna give it to a DM. Like, a lot of people give it to their friends or family or a DM in need, you know? It only really enriches our community. Joe Drek, have you seen the newer the Pinky and the Brain updated seasons that are on Hulu? Like they brought it back and made 3 seasons of it. I am issuing your key right now. So give me a moment, Busy Betty. I'm whispering you on Twitch right now. And I just sent you the code. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's crazy. We hit 4K. Yesterday, we weren't at 4K. That is fantastic. I checked yesterday, and we were at like 3980 or something like that. I definitely need to update it. That's crazy. I only made that command like 3 weeks ago. It's insane how quick. How many maps are like it. I remember the first 1,000 maps took like 2 months, and now we're doing almost 1,000 maps a month. Let me go to the commands here. I'll fix that one. Let's see. $4,000 free maps. Updated. Dunzo. You know what? Don't worry about it, bro. You did a good thing either way. Busy Betty won. Busy Betty won the key, and then the damn challenge, if you're asking about that, was Haramie. The user that won was Haramie. So this is the winning map right now, and we've already decided on our next theme for the damn challenge, which is Guildhall. Now let's move on to a new map. I think we've spent an adequate amount of time on this one here. I wanted to check out a few more of the lairs, right? So let's check out some evil lairs. Lair of Dagg. Hopefully I can load this one. This is a monster map. Weenack, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Uh-oh. I just held still perfectly for like 10 seconds to make you guys think it froze. Holy cow. Yeah, my computer's lagging a little bit, so if you're getting frame drops, that's why. As always, Cave of Creation, you make monster, massive, intense Mondo maps, my friend. This thing is epic. The Lair of Dagg. I really like the tie-in to our community as well. Trying to figure out where the entrance is. Assuming it was by that elevator there. This looks like it right here. Maybe there. Yep, I kind of figured this was it right here. Love it. Love that. Oh my gosh. Got a Moria vibe going on here, my friend. Oof. I mean, I can't tell if the bridge actually gets there. Nice. I love that. That looks really good. Nice little forge here. That's what we're here for. Think of us as like a hive mind, Rev. Not only do you have like the amazing tool that Dungeon Alchemist is to make your own maps, right? And it helps, you know, speed up the process of your own map creation, or you can build like really crazy, way detailed maps like these. But you also have the community building and uploading maps to our workshop, which is so amazing. As we just said, there is over 4,000 maps on the workshop now. Holy cow, 4,000 maps. Let's just, for sake of math, say that to most of you, you know, maybe 50% of them aren't something you would like or use. Even then, that's 2,000 potential useful maps for you, even if we only take a D, you know? Nice, Funverhaus, do it. Can't wait. We always love seeing new map makers on the workshop. I would say like a third of it is by 5 people. Sack and Heronimo, Swedish Cook. There's a few people who pump out a lot of maps. Highland Lass. I'm not saying, you know, everyone has to put out hundreds of maps, but these contributors have added tons of maps and shared them for free with our community to help you in your campaigns. Do it! Joe Drek, do it! You never know if you can win until you enter. I like this little organ room here. Whew! This is evil in here. Hey, Seisu, you need to enter next time. Oof. This tomb is grisly. So, like, I'm constantly sharing maps with our community, right? God, this treasure room's dope. Like, constantly sharing them with our community. And by that I mean I'll do, you know, dams of the day, these dam streams, dam challenges, etc., where I'm constantly showcasing community maps. And as you know, when I do that, I'll share the link for the map on Steam, so anyone with a copy of Dungeon Alchemist can just go download the map for free, subscribe to it, and get it, right? And every once in a while, I'll get someone who is very upset that I'm not just showing a top-down like this for the map. Like, they get very upset. And I'm like, well, if you want to go download the map and export it, go ahead. And then they're like, but... and it's like, oh, wait, maybe you don't have Dungeon Alchemists? I don't know. Like, I'm not ripping on them or anything, but it just makes me laugh. Because I give everyone the capability. We are playing Dungeon Alchemist. It's an AI-powered map-making utility. It allows you to build maps for tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. And this is the actual official channel of Dungeon Alchemist, and I'm the community manager. My name is Mac. Nice to meet you, Fufuv. Hope I said your name there correctly. Right, I like how each zone is definitely distinguished by color. You know? Like, each area feels like a unique contrast. Here you got red, here you got green, I don't know. But right now, we're looking at a map that was created by someone in our community. We held a challenge over the last 2 weeks to create evil lairs and share them. And this is one of the 20 entries we had. Oh, it's a beautiful map. Very good. It has a little bit of everything. What was yours called again? I just want to search it to save time. I will say something about that, though. With our next update, we'll more than likely have 3D asset import. And what that means is you can just go import any asset you want. So with that in mind, I'm sure there'll be some kind of parameters of the asset size, assets, you know, amount of polygons it can have, detail, etc. But I mean, you could essentially, I could see theme packs being uploaded to Workshop to help supplement your existing, you know, assets and asset packs, so people could do, you know, different, you know, biomes, different aesthetics, sci-fi, cyberpunk, modern. Oh, it's sure. It will, Wolfgold. I mean, we already get a ton of maps, right, with our, on the Workshop right now, but with our next update, we'll more than likely have the ability to do 3D asset sharing on the Workshop, as well as abstract template sharing on the Workshop. So basically, right now we share our abstracts on Discord. It's not really optimal, but it's the only place we have. But in the future, we'll have that option on... Oh my gosh, right? It'll be so awesome. Unfortunately, Starseeker, I don't have a date right now. As soon as I do have one, I will let you all know. But I will say 3D asset import will allow for a lot of customization within Dungeon Alchemist. I mean, it's possible. I mean, there's a sci-fi map right here that looks fantastic. This Spaced Fae Tavern was the winner of the Dam Challenge 2 weeks ago. I'll see if I have something we can sneak peek today. But here you have a Space Fae Tavern. It is literally a tavern on a planetoid. "3D asset templates." So 3D asset design is more like sculpting and like, I don't think there'll be templates so much as there will be just guidelines for what sizes and restrictions. Does that make sense? One thing I could recommend to you, Wolfgold, if you want to get started right now for free, go to tinkercad.com. That's how I learned how to 3D design, was using that website. Blender is great, but it's very advanced. It's like diving into a pool on the deep end when it's actually a big surfing pool connected to the ocean. Blender's nice, but Tinkercad is a great way to kind of dip your toes in and get used to it and get started. There's some great tutorials. Tinkercad. Here, 1 second. Yeah, Mesh Mixer, a little bit more advanced. Blender, again, a little bit more advanced. I would say dive into those once you feel more confident. Dag, dude, why do you even try? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Try it, big guy. Try and ban me. Hey, see you, Funverhaus. Have a good one. Do you want me to use the hammer? Oops. Here we go. Heronimo had a really unique take on this. Yeah, Heronimo had a very interesting take on Evil Lair. Very cool, might I say. As you can see here, they essentially just scaled up a book and decorated the hell out of it. It's very beautiful. Yeah, this is just one of the books in Dungeon Alchemist scaled up. Like, all sorts of different objects are on this. Lots of abstracts. It's a very cool map, for sure. Heronimo, are you still here, my friend? Very well done. Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, what in the... This is a big abstract here on the back. That's just an abstract as the background. Like, everything... There's a lot of abstracts in this. A pocket plane, a pocket dimension. That's cool. I could see this being like a tweaked version of the bottled Respite from the Genie Warlock Pact. This would be a cool take on it. Like, you're inside of like this book. Crazy Eights, I'll add that to my list. I was working on one, but the problem was I couldn't come up with a way to universally demonstrate abstracts on how to create them. Like, everybody uses different software, right? Like, I'm using Photoshop, and I'm using, like, different stuff. Like, I have a tablet I draw on, I use different stuff there, so everybody has different stuff. Some people use, you know, different free, you know, like a GIMP photo editor or something like that, and that's the thing, is I'd have to make 10 different tutorials, one for each one. So I have covered in great detail how to use abstracts, how to properly, you know, create templates for them, but as far as the actual photo editing goes, I don't know if I'll be making a video for that aspect. I don't know. Well, it's something to consider, for sure. But see, the thing here, we already have 4 different apps that have been suggested. So, is it reasonable? Like, is it reasonable to expect me to make, you know, 10 different tutorials, one for each photo editor? That's all I'm saying, is basically, I think I can make a tutorial that explains how abstracts work, and how to use them, and how to properly utilize the templates and whatnot, but when it comes to actually editing them, I can't teach photo editing. That's something that's taught in college and school and stuff, you know what I mean? I should just do it. One tutorial during each day for my vacation, right? See, the thing is like, and I'm not against it, but I'm trying to come up with a reasonable way. You know, like, I mean, I've known how to photo edit since I was in 6th grade. And I'm not saying, oh man, why don't people know how to photo edit? But it's like, by this day and age, if you don't know basic photo editing, like, you should learn a little bit, you know? Pick one and do some tutorials on how to learn how to, you know, use a photo editor, a graphics editor of any kind. It's very helpful in your day-to-day life, you know, in the digital world with digital cameras and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I'll come up with some solution. And I hope I'm not coming across as negative. It's just like, it's a very hard concept to create a tutorial for that could broadly help everyone. Yeah, like how to create a 3D asset. Like, I can show you how to import it into Dungeon Alchemist when it's made, but like, people asking me to teach them how to photo edit or how to do 3D, you know, asset creation, that's something that, like, is something people learn in school that takes months and months and months of, like, hands-on or tutorials online, etc. And there's probably already dozens of great tutorials out there for that. For GIMP, for Photoshop, for whatever. However, they're not specifically tied to, you know, creating assets or abstracts. Oh, just... So, some tutorials, they're much easier to conceptualize and make than others. Does that make sense? And I hope, you know, like, hey, people are like, hey, how do I upload a map into Foundry? I can show that very easily, because it's very direct and specific. If one of you is like, hey, how can I make abstracts? That's not very specific, but if you're like, hey, how can I make abstracts in Photoshop? I guess I could show that. But at the same time, that is limited to only people who have access to Photoshop. So, I really, you know, that's something that is kind of problematic. That's the conundrum I'm in with this type of tutorial. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, a community project, or maybe if we on the wiki, or you know, maybe you know, I start with just one tutorial and to get the ball rolling, and then everyone can kind of follow in suit with different software if they're open to it. You know, it's one of those things. But right now, I'm actually in the middle of learning like a dozen VTTs to make sure they're compatible with Dungeon Alchemist. Like, I do a lot for this community. And that's quite overwhelming too, I will say. I mean, imagine it's hard enough to learn one VTT, let alone a dozen of them. It's going good so far. I'm in talks with one of the VTTs that I've been researching, and the dev has been talking to me, and they are interested in making their system more Dungeon Alchemist compatible. So, like, that's an interesting conversation there. So that's really cool. Yeah, it's very cool. At the moment, I'm learning Roll20. It's the VTT I'm diving into. That's not who I was talking to. The person I was talking to was above VTT, the dev at above VTT, which is free, by the way, and it works directly with it. Like links to D&D Beyond, which is pretty cool. Anyway. Above is really cool because they work with our static and animated maps stock, just right out of the box, and it's free. But they are working on, I'll just say it, F it. They're working on UVTT compatibility right now. So that's something they hope to have in the future. I think that's pretty cool that me reaching out to them and saying, hey, do you guys have UVTT support? And they're like, well, why? And I said, well, a lot of people in our community are asking about your VTT. In the last 3 months, I've had at least 30 above VTT questions. Hey, does Dungeon Alchemist work with above? Do your maps work with above? Does animated work with above? Do your maps walls export to above? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, long story short, I decided to add it to my list and test it out, and then I reached out to them to learn more about their program, just to see if they had UVTT already or if it was on their roadmap. And now it's like something they're prioritizing because they know a lot of people in their community use Dungeon Alchemist, and it will only help them. So it's kind of neat. Anyway, I like the fact that I'm like mingling communities together and like, you know, branching out and getting these networks created. Oh, it does have a lot of potential. You know, one thing I would really like, Seisu, and I'm going to talk to Carl about this, all of you, is, you know, we have the big three listed, right, as, you know, Foundry and Fantasy Grounds and Roll20 in our export menu, and then everything else is just kind of generic. I would like to have one free VTT up in that export list. I can't count how many times someone has bought Dungeon Alchemist thinking it's a map maker and a VTT. They get upset on our socials. Oh, I already spent $50 on the map maker and you want me to buy something else? This is such a scam. Owlbear is great. Oh, I love Owlbear as well. They're just a little bit further down my list, unfortunately, and I haven't gotten to them yet. Again, Heronimo, great job on this map. Like, a great take. This is very beautiful and stunning design. I love what you did with the place. You have a really unique eye, and, like, I just don't know how you find the time, man. Like, I'm paid to do Dungeon Alchemist, and I feel like I don't even have as much time as you to make maps. You are so talented and skilled. Like, seriously, my friend, you have got some skill. Keep it up, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Well, Seisu, if there was a free VTT that had direct UVTT support, I don't see any reason why we couldn't. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things that we have to kind of just see how the devs feel about it. DM Hub is a free VTT with UVTT, is what you're saying? Map tool is another one. See, these are two I haven't even... See, these are two more I have to add to my list now. Hey, Seisu, can you, or Dagg, one of you, can you text me these two names so I can add them to my list later? So UVTT is a universal virtual tabletop format, and it was designed by Dynamic Dungeons. Or no, it was made by Dungeon Draft. That's who made it. And a bunch of companies have started to adopt it. So when you make a map in Dungeon Alchemist, you have the map, which is like a JPEG or an MP4 layer, right? And then you have all the wall and light and line of sight and all that data on a separate file when you export to like Foundry or Fantasy Grounds, etc. So with Foundry, it's a JSON. With Roll20, it's a script. With Fantasy Grounds, I think it's a text file. There's really no universal system right now, so Dungeon Draft has opted to make the first universal kind of layer support system for maps. So as long as you use UVTT, then all of your line of sight, wall, door, window, all that stuff, lights will work. Now there's a few VTTs out there that use that. Like I said, Dynamic Dungeons is one of them. Dungeon Draft, a few others use them. And essentially, a lot of companies are starting to jump on this bandwagon. I feel like you gave me the list, but I was so busy and I didn't join at the time. You might have to send me a new link. That, or you could just give me the list and I could go off of that. Okay, let's go to a new map. One moment. Sorry, I'm trying to find another layer to open. Okay, this one looks good. Oh, Daddy Sean, we'll get yours, okay? Because I missed it when you said it earlier. Could you just DM that to me, man? Like on Discord? Elemental Vampire. This one right here? Right? Tandaleon. Cool. Just wanted to make sure before I got way into it. Now, Tandaleon, was this a remaster of an older map? Nice. So tell us about it. What's the inspiration for this? Whoa. I like this back here. That is... Oof. That's gruesome looking. The blood pool really sells it. This is giving off, like, serious JoJo vibes. By three sisters, are you referring to the Fates? Pretty cool. Not bad. Let's drop a token and take a quick run. Oof. And could you imagine how much blood you need to fill up a space like this? I'm gonna jump over the dragon. Not working. I really like the wall accenting here you did with the diagonal walls along the edges. Really neat. Well done. See, I always try to pick themes that can at least help people with their campaigns, or help, you know, a majority of people with their campaigns. You know, a tavern, everyone needs some good taverns, everyone needs a few evil lairs, everyone needs a guild hall, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the black flame candles, those are cool. Very cool, Tandaleon. How long did it take you to make this map? Just notice we've been on repeat with one song for like, I don't know how long. Very beautiful build, my friend. Great work. If you stare at Seisu's mask long enough, it'll stare back. I honestly haven't had a chance to look at the Discord because we've been just talking. One moment. Yeah, right now I don't think there's anything in a state I can share that I've been given. Sorry. I do like sharing stuff, but once in a while, you know, like Vim likes it at a certain level. Oh my gosh, Zach with the clutch tips, my friend. That's a great idea. So what Sack is saying, right? You essentially take and place an abstract cube, right? Turn off the collisions. Raise this bad boy up. And then put the effect on the cube. So in this case, you want some fireflies. Oh, no, that did not work up there. Huh. Make it smaller. Doesn't seem to work. So you have to raise it up while on the cube, or what? Gotcha. Interesting. So if you delete the object, it gets rid of it. But you can always just put a blank PNG in here. Boom. That is neat. You can even make it bigger. Yeah, thank you so much, Reb. You have you enjoy your week too. Have a good one. I'll be back on Monday, by the way. I don't take any time off till after the Mapmaker Monday. So for those of you just joining in who maybe weren't here earlier, I announced it. I'm going to be taking a week off. It's my first week off since I've joined the team. Starting on after Mapmaker Monday, I will take a week off. So essentially, I will be off the 15th through the 22nd. So there will not be any streams on the 20th or 22nd. We'll be back on the 27th. I get a week off with pay? Doubt it. I'm just getting a week off. So... But yeah, I'm going to take some time, recharge the old batteries, mental health break. I will not be posting. I'm going to unplug from all socials. And basically, I'm just going to spend some time with my wife and son and my pets. And just relax. You hate to see it. It is a fancy map, isn't it? It's really, really beautiful map. Yeah, it'll just be like a staycation, just relaxing and catching up on some things around the house that I've been falling behind on. And I gotta clean my garage, for instance. It's a disaster. So I'm gonna clean it. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that's a Chad move right there. So you buy your DM a copy of Dungeon Alchemist so you get better maps. I wouldn't call it a honey-do list, just more stuff I know I need to do. Oh, I didn't make this map. This is definitely not mine. This is Tandaleon's map here. Okay, so as we discussed earlier, place a cube. So I'm just going to place this cube and make it big, right? If you go to the add image to an abstract, this here is it's a blank PNG. It's a PNG with absolutely no data in it. It's nothing. And now it's invisible. This is actually it's like a really fun, quirky side effect of the abstracts. The devs didn't even plan on this, and when I figured it out, they're like, wait, how did you do that? And then you take and put, the effect on top of that crate, and then you can move it or float it up. No worries, heroes, no worries. Hope I could help. Alright, let's move on to a new map, shall we? I have one. I put one in the community assets like the first week, but it's probably buried by now. I think Heronimo made one that was a single pixel PNG too, because it's way less file size than a transparent PNG. It's like way smaller to do a single pixel one than it is. Yeah, you could do the same thing to sink it into the floor, just Z-axis it down into the ground, you know what I mean? Tandaleon, thank you for sharing this map. Very beautiful. Oh, no worries, my friend. I am glad we got to show it. Okay, there's one that I wanted to share next. Where is it? Lucien, are you here right now? Oh, for real. Even before Z-axis was a thing, Tandaleon was knocking it out of the park with those maps. Like crazy, like Leviathan monolith maps with perfect symmetry. So the concept behind this map was not every evil lair is quite as evil as you might think. Some of them are just more evil because they're soul-sucking. So this one is evil because it's a job that steals the life of their people. Rent allotment rate start at $9.99 a month, plus you get to keep 75% of what you grow. Let's see here. Tough day at work, unwind with Steel Soul Brew. So you work all day to drink their own brew. Need new safety equipment? Donate blood at the Steel Soul Mansion for generous rates. Abe's Odyssey. Employee of the month, Jane Doe, for incredible dedication to her job, working at the smelter 9 months pregnant. Jane won a month's free break subscription. Subscribe now to get your daily 15-minute break. Only $3.99 per month. Oof. That kind of feels like we're heading right now in the future, right? Notice, don't see me, see what I can do. Healthy work attitudes help you thrive. Pay to rest. Oh my god. Are you or someone you know struggling with your mental health? Please report this to a manager so you can access the It Is What It Is toolkit. Unionist activity is strongly discouraged. Studies show union membership leads to poor achievement. Support the community. Report any union members to your manager. Jeez. Crying is a sign of a healthy workplace. Employees are reminded to stop crying before working heavy machinery. Steel Soul Warehouse. Premises guarded 24/7. Thieves will be punished. The signs are more important, like, funny to me than anything else so far. This is pretty funny. It's a great concept, too. I guess it's more of an allegory for, you know, corporate America, or more than anything. Hey, Snoo Snoo, you too. Like, I saw a picture yesterday, and it was a mom working at McDonald's with her baby in the baby carrier right below her, in the drive-thru just below the register, and it was just like, oh my gosh. It's so sad this has to happen. See ya. I'm not taking off. I'm still here for another half hour. At least. The plague. As if these people don't have enough to deal with. Why do you guys think I love my bosses so much? I found a cheat code. I live in the US but work for someone in Europe. Ransomed Pig, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry I missed you earlier. No. I just get treated like a European employee. I'm still an independent contractor in the US. My taxes and stuff are still here. But I've been treated better than I ever have by any, like, US-based employer. Well, Sack, then we should open it, because I was worried about opening it. Fingers crossed. Rip stream. Sack monster maps. Always crash my stream. I'm on low already, I'm pretty sure. We'll just give it some time. Hendrik, please bless my computer with the strength. Wow. I like the river right off the bat. Little choppy, but it's not bad considering the size. What is that? Is that a crab? Octopus, ah. Zoidberg. You still have Zoidberg! All of you have Zoidberg! Freddy Flumph. I'm sure there's copious amounts of dolls on this map. At least 30 to haunt my nightmares. I love the pathways, by the way. This probably took a long time. Lots of, because it looks like you layered it multiple times with like dirt, then stone, then you put the banisters. What'd you make for dinner, Funverhaus? Am I in the bear pit? Zach, honestly, dude, finding your watermark on this map is gonna take me forever. Holy cow. And this is the map of the map. You are here. For real, lots of detail here, my friend. As usual, very well done. You and Sausage have just knocked it out of the park again. Where are they? Inside of the pits or where? Oh my god, these. Sack made a zoo. "14 minutes? Holy cow. Lovely build, my friend. Fantastic work. What can you tell me about this little corner? What's over here? I really like this island. Oh. A little dock, or like the patio here. This is great, man. Great work. All right, let's hop over to a new map here. This looks cool. Let's check it out. This is a race? A soapbox race? Wow. Too funny. A little people just cheering on in the crowd there. Too funny. Okay, the question is, how does the soapbox work? Okay, I see it goes down here, here. That's where I get confused. Does it just keep looping like this? Because then it hits an end. I don't know where to go. Maybe this way across the bridge? I don't know. But it's still cool. Either way, it's a fun map, for sure. Very well detailed and an interesting concept, to say the least. Yeah, I like the structures on this map. They did a good job. See you, Dag. Have a good one. Definitely a lot of neat little structures here. Let's take a look at this one. That is very cool. A neat little map. I like it. The boathouse is pretty cool. Excuse me. It's a very beautiful map, though, overall. I like it. Just a neat little fun layout. Maybe they come through the water right here? I didn't know soapbox racers could do that, but okay. Oops. Not 400 free maps, 4,000 free maps. Let me fix that command, eh? There we go. Fixed. Just noticed we're in the last 10 minutes of the stream, so if anyone has any questions or concerns or has a map they'd like to be shared, let me know and we'll pull it up before you... Yep, 400 was a long time ago. Very neat. Oh, okay. Did you upload it? This one here? Is this the one you made for Seisu? Yeah, I saw y'all talking about it. I don't interact with everything because I just don't have the mental wherewithal to interact with every single thing, but yeah, I saw you guys talking about it. This is a beautiful looking map. I like that you use the fish too. No, there's indoor baths, but the outdoor toilet. This could also pass as like a genie's, you know, like a bottle or something. Looks really good. Very well done. Let's pop in on foot and take a look. No pooping in the brothel. Well, geez. Way to take away all my fun. It's kind of sad that they're caged in here, though. It's got the side-by-side toilets, so you can hold hands with your best friend while you poop. Lovely work on the build. Very fantastic. Lots of detail, little nooks and crannies, just full of life and detail. Not a very private brothel. And they seem to be operating on a shady business here. But very well designed. GG on the map work. Map is 10 out of 10. Work conditions, solid 3 out of 10. Oh, I'm trapped. Where did my character go? They just disappeared from the map. Oh, there. I'll make him tiny. What? Swedish cook? I love all the decorative details. Not bad. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more map before the stream ends. Corrupted Forest Lair. I am looking here and I'm not seeing it. Corrupted Forest Lair. Is that exactly what it's called? Did you share it as public or did you have it set as private? And how long ago did you upload it? Oh, here it is. DoubleDouble. I found it. I found it. It being named DoubleDouble with your name on it, DoubleDouble, really helped. Ooh, I like the magic circle kind of vibe you have going on here. Nothing inside the treehouse. No sale. No, I'm just kidding. just a heads up to you, DoubleDouble. You can actually lift the lid off of the tree houses and decorate inside if you want to. But yeah, I get it. It's a trap. Ooh, this one here. Basically, I need to bleach my eyes after reading that. So what's the story behind this DoubleDouble? Okay, that's enough of that line of talk. Remember, this is a family-friendly stream. We try to be, at least. Interesting. That's cool. Actually, I think we're going to wrap up after this map. I would love to look at more, but it's, you know, it's about 2 p.m. No, I like it. Here's the thing. If I were a player and saw this circle, it'd freak me out. This map is simple, but it also does a lot to tell a story. See, that's what I love about it, is you have definitely triggered an emotion with this, and that's important with map making. Obviously there's a pattern with the pentagram. The circle is ominous. So Funverhaus, to do that, using, say, a virtual tabletop, do you use something like, say, Foundry, for instance? So you could export this map twice, one without the circle, one with it, and as soon as a player enters the circle, it loads the new scene. You can use a module called Monk's Active Tiles to do this. So as soon as a player enters this space, it would load the new scene showing the circle. But that's where a virtual tabletop really shines. You use a virtual tabletop in tandem with your map design. Anyway, I think this is a beautiful map to wrap up the stream. DoubleDouble, thank you for sharing this with us. Looks great. So I will point this out, that our maps are meant to be used in tandem with a virtual tabletop, or they're meant to be printed or used on like a tabletop TV. So, I mean, when you use a virtual tabletop, it allows your players to play and interact on your maps like they're a video game. So any of you who have played in Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, Foundry understand that. But as a DM, on the DM side, using your map strategically to create environmental situations like that is very fun. So you would make the map once without the circle, you know, or just erase, export it with the circle and then export it again without all the effects. And then you would essentially use the Foundry, you know, or virtual tabletops system to allow for these effects or effects to work. It's more like smoke and mirrors because you load the same map twice. So one would be the before and one would be the after, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for watching today's stream. Again, my name is Mac. I am the community manager for Dungeon Alchemist. This is the official Dungeon Alchemist channel on Twitch. We stream here every Saturday and every Monday. In fact, I will be back this Monday with our Map Maker Monday stream. You can see the schedule above in chat. There's also an event in our Discord for the Monday stream, so you can RSVP to the event in Discord, and it'll give you a reminder when we're live, so you have both options. And like I said, I will be back Monday, but after Monday, I will be taking a vacation, well-deserved vacation for a week to just kind of recharge my batteries. So if I don't see any of you Monday, then, well, it was good seeing you today, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Other than that, I will be back Monday for the Map Maker Monday stream and to post the Cartomancer Chronicles, and then after that, I am hasta luego? What do they say? Hasta mañana? I'm gonna take off and chill out and relax and maybe get some sun and get some things done around the house and hang out with my family and my pets. Anyway, I appreciate you all being here for this week's Damn stream. We'll see you Monday. Mac out.